Good afternoon. My name is Bob Pollock with Penn State Extension here in Indiana County. And today I have two folks with me, two of my Penn State Master Gardeners, and we'll let them introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Dennis Repko. I'm the Indiana County Master Gardener Coordinator and also the coordinator of the Blue Spruce Park project.
I'm Chris Kessner, and I'm a Penn State Master Gardener and work in the herb garden.
Today we are out at Blue Spruce Park, which is one of Indiana County's parks, and we have a demonstration garden here thanks to great support from Indiana County and the county park system. And Denny's going to just give a little bit of information about the park and how we developed our garden here.
Well, it started out in year 2000. We took over these parks as the Master Gardener demonstration gardens. And over the years we progressed and built larger gardens. We started with these walls, and they were donated courtesy of Mrs. Musser. She funded them and we built them as a Master Gardener project. We did it as a demonstration to show how to install raised beds and landscaping walls. Then we progressed from there and we incorporated some existing beds that were here from the Girl Scouts. We redid them and replanted them and added additional beds on the back side. So now, as of now, we have 7 beds here, which each have a different theme. All 7 beds. The walls are the herb garden beds, and they each have 5 different themes, which Chris will talk about here in a moment. We also have our pollinator garden, we have our grasses garden, we have a lily garden, and we also have miscellaneous flower and pollinator gardens spread out through it. So that's basically our project here. It's a public demonstration garden for the Master Gardener program to come and for people to have educational experiences here and learn their flowers, natives and non-native plants.
And part of the project is that we identify the plants. We have a lot of plants here that are good plants that you can also use in your garden, and this is a good place to just come out and check it out and see what's here and see if you like the plant, how it grows and how it flowers and what it does. And the names are there so that then if you want to go and look for that plant in a local nursery, that you'd be able to do that. So it's here, it's open, it's free to the public. Anytime the park's open, you can come out and look at the gardens here. And now I think for the rest of the session we're going to focus on the herb garden, and Chris is going to give us a little tour through that.
First off, the herb garden is located in front of the Lakeside Center at Blue Spruce Park, and the first 2 raised beds in front of the center are the herb gardens. And the herb gardens are divided into 5 themes. And the first is the Bible garden. And the Bible garden contains plantings that are mentioned in the Bible. Moving on then from the Bible garden to the next garden, which is the household garden. And the household garden relates to plantings that people might use at home. This third theme garden is the medicinal garden. That's on this end of the first raised bed. Next we have the culinary garden. Finally we have the Shakespeare garden. And this garden has plantings that were referenced in the writings of Shakespeare.
And we're in another garden at Blue Spruce. This garden's theme is grasses, native grasses of Pennsylvania. So we're just moving up now, and this is another bed in our garden at Blue Spruce. An interesting thing about this bed is we had 5 dahlia plants donated to us 3 years ago. And this is how many they've multiplied into in that length of time. In 3 years, now we have a complete bed full of dahlias.
Our next garden is called the Pennsylvania Essentials Garden.
Well, these are plants that most people or anybody that would plant or is new to gardening, easy to grow, easy to maintain plants, perennials and annuals for in your bed. So if you're just a new person, a novice to gardening, come out and take a look at this bed. These are hardy, proven Pennsylvania plants. Well, this is our Haagen-Dazs pollinator garden. Haagen-Dazs Ice Cream donated money to the Penn State Master Gardener program because of the honeybee colony collapse syndrome. And we have pollinator plants specifically for this purpose, to do a census on native pollinators.
There are gardens similar to this all across Pennsylvania, and each group that's participating is collecting the same data, and each month that data is compiled and sent in to the state, and then they will be compiling a statewide summary of all the activity all across the state. So it's a pretty coordinated project, and we're part of that here in Indiana County.